everyone, and welcome to today's Tokyo Treat Box opening video. Today I will be opening the July 2021 box. We're so close to being caught up. I'm so looking forward to finally being caught up. There will be a bit of a break after I open the August 2021 box before I open the September box, but I will make sure to have that September box open during September this year. So let's get started by opening up the box. Alright, so I can already tell I'm going to love this box because it came with 3 different kinds of Kit Kats. So already I'm loving the way that this box is looking. So let's first take a look at what's inside of the booklet. Okay, so as usual, the first page is a little thank you note from Tokyo Treat. I realized that in a few of the boxes I didn't read what it said for the thank you, but I will try to read the notes from now on. So the first one says here, "Hey Tokyo Treat fam, it's already summer. How did that happen? Here we've passed the rainy season and we're heading into the hot and humid months. And nothing is more fun than having a lazy time snacking out on a sunny July day in Japan. We've put together a selection of our favorite summer Japanese treats to help you stay relaxed and refreshed on a sunny day. From refreshing fruity snacks to sweet and energized treats, we've got you. So get out there and have the best summer ever." And I can definitely attest that July in Japan is hot and humid. It's swelteringly hot, and the humidity, it's so tangible. Like, you can't tell if you're sweating or if it's just the moisture in the air. That's how humid it is in Japan during July. Because when I last went, I went from July 1st to July 14th, and boy, was it ever hot. I remember going to a festival, and I was recording a performance, and it was so hot out that, but I didn't want to miss any of the recording, that I was just sweating buckets to the point where there was sweat in my eyes, and I couldn't actually see what I was recording. I just had to stay very still and hope that I got the entire recording. So that's how hot and humid it gets in Japan in July. So again, more Kit Kats if you want to order more. Also a chance to win, so definitely something worth looking into. This would be an awesome package. So every month, all subscribers are automatically entered into our lucky treat full of awesome goodies from Japan. So the prize pack this time would have been, or is, a Studio Ghibli prize pack. So definitely big fan of Studio Ghibli. I love their artwork, their art style. They just have iconic characters. Definitely would love to win something from here because I'm a big fan of it. I have a cousin who actually has some different characters from Studio Ghibli as tattoos. So like my neighbor Totoro and some of the characters from that movie. So it's definitely a franchise that I enjoy watching their movies, and I hope to someday be able to go to their museum and their amusement park in Japan. I actually haven't been yet, so that is on my to-do list. So in the shows here what are the snacks that we get in the box, and it's interesting because I'm looking at this and there's a whole bunch of Kit Kats in here, but I only see one Kit Kat in the label, so I'm wondering if I got bonus Kit Kat, so maybe it was a prize that I got, because there's one flavor here, but I have at least 3 packages of Kit Kats in my box. Or maybe it's to replace some of these, but I'm pretty sure I got all the snacks, so that just makes me even more excited. Here we have photo contests. So I'm definitely going, by the time this video has aired, the due date will have already gone by, but I am going to I will have submitted for this photo contest because it's for possibly winning a My Hero Academia figurine, and I do like that anime. Here, same thing as a few months ago, there is a word search puzzle and some vocabulary, so I will do the word search and I will also share the vocabulary that is in here. So let's get started with trying the drink. So the drink here is Fujiya Nectar Peach is what it says. So enjoy a lazy day and mellow out with delicious Nectar Peach. This Japanese juice is made from straining juicy white peaches, giving a fruity, mellow flavor, refreshing texture. Okay, so let's give that a try. Okay. I like how there's even instructions on how to open this, in case you didn't know how to open a can. That's pouring out quite nicely. Okay, so let's give this a try and see how it tastes. You can smell, it smells really peachy and I like it. It's very refreshing. There's nothing better than fresh peaches on a summer day. Definitely good. So good. I love it. Very peachy. Alright, so I'm going to do what I did the last box, which is I'm going to just go in order of the snacks here. Some of them I will save kind of best for last if they're kind of a favorite snack of mine. So for example, the first item is Pocky, and Pocky is one of my favorite snacks, so I am going to save Pocky for the end along with the Kit Kats that I got. So I'm going to actually start with the second one, which is a bubbly taiyaki chocolate flavor. So the taiyaki looks like this. So they've been giving these quite often in boxes lately, and I'm still not a fan of the outside wafer, but I do usually like the filling that is inside. So it says here, are Japanese lakes filled with bubbly taiyaki? No, but no worries. We caught one for you anyway. Inside the cute fish-shaped Monaka wafer, you'll find a bubbly chocolate. Okay. So typical taiyaki snack. It's nice when the fish is all intact when you get it. Sometimes it's two different colors, but this one is the same color on both sides, just kind of a beigey brown color. This one isn't as close together as others. Other ones you don't see as much of the filling, but it should still taste pretty good. Delicious. It tastes like those chocolate wafer cookies you can get at the grocery store. It's a good chocolate filling, and the Monaka wafers aren't that bad. Still, to me, a little bit of a chemically taste, but could be just my imagination, I don't know. Still good though. It's a nice chocolate flavor. It's a little bit more on the, it's kind of somewhere between a milk chocolate and a dark chocolate, which I find is the more typical Japanese chocolate flavor. So the next snack that I will be opening is this one here. So this is caramel corn that's been in previous boxes. Usually it's different flavors. So let's see what this one says. So this is caramel corn lemon squash flavor. Feeling something a little sour? We got you. This limited edition caramel corn is a collab with Juice and Candy brand lemon squash to make a sweet and sour crunchy corn treat. See, there's your corn snack. Typical caramel corn snack shape, and you can smell the lemon on it. It's really good. The flavor kind of reminds me of those Flintstones Fruity Pebble cereal. That's what the flavor is like. There is a lemon taste to it, but it definitely tastes like that Fruity Pebble cereal. That snack would actually probably taste really good with milk. Okay, so the next one that we're going to try, so this box actually came with 2 Umaibos in 2 different flavors, contrasting flavors. So the first flavor that we're going to try is this one here, which is the Seaweed Salt Umaibo, and it says, we're bringing you double the Umaibo goodness. First up is the refreshingly salty Umaibo Seaweed Salt, a crunchy Japanese treat with a salty kick reminding us to visit the ocean. So take a look inside there. So you can see the flakes of seaweed on it. Smells like seaweed. It's good. I was a little worried that it was going to be too seafoody tasting, but it's a nice balance of the seaweed and the corn snack. Not too salty, nice balanced flavor. Okay, and the next one that is also Umaibo is the sugar rusk. So we have had sugar rusk snacks before in other boxes. So it says here, feeling sweet, super popular with adults and kids alike. Umaibo Sugar Rush is what they're calling it here, but the title says rusk, is the crunchy, light treat here to satisfy the snack cravings of all sweet tooths. So same idea. Same shape as the seaweed one, and if you look closely enough, you can kind of see there's a bit of sparkle to it, and that would be the sugar that's on it. It is both buttery and sugary. The butter flavor actually stands out more than the sugar at first. The sugar kind of comes later on in the bite. But it is good. I like that it's not too sugary. It's a kind of a balance of salty sweet, actually. Next snack is labeled here as New Mochitaro. So, New Mochitaro has been a long-time childhood favorite in Japan. The salty, crunchy goodness is sure to bring back some memories, some happy summer memories, even if you never had it before. So I have had it, not for summer memories, but because it is a snack that seems to come up quite often in the treat boxes. So really no different than any other mochi snack that we've seen. So it's a fried mochi snack. It's nice and light. Honestly, I'm going to have to say that Mochitaro are one of my favorite snacks. I like that they're not too salty, they got a good crunch to them, and a nice simple flavor. Sometimes simple is better than overly complicated flavors, or too much of something. Our next snack is this one here. So we've seen these before in other boxes. These are turtle crackers, specifically Yamato turtle crackers. Did you know turtles can easily live over 100 years? Yes, I did. But after trying these salty, sweet Japanese turtle crackers named after a turtle shell, they won't be around for very long. And I can agree, these are not going to last for very long. I really do like turtle crackers as well, so I don't mind getting them in more than one box. And yes, they don't usually last for very long. So as you can see, turtle shell shape. I only just recently learned that the turtle shell is actually part of the body of the turtle. I always thought that like the body of the turtle was a separate thing, but no, the shell is actually a part of the turtle. It's also a nice simple snack, just like the Mochitaro. Bit of a salty sweet flavor to it. Good crunch. Definitely a classic flavor. Also very hard to stop eating. So the next snack we're going to try is the Yao Kin Fugashi. And Yao Kin Fugashi is, you might be melting from the heat, but the only place this sweet fugashi, made from unrefined sugar, refined sugar, and brown sugar, will melt in your mouth. So it kind of looks like a bigger, fatter, and slightly flatter version of an Umaibo. It's a very dark color. But it smells really good. It's going to be not too sweet because of the fact that it's using brown sugar, and I'm pretty sure they cook it down quite a bit. The texture is really nice. It's light and airy, and just melts in your mouth as you're eating it. Not too sweet, but a nice sugar flavor overall. Our next snack is Pocky. So again, this is something that has been in boxes before. This is the, actually this exact same flavor was in a box recently, the Pocky German potato flavor. And if I recall, it didn't really have a potato flavor to it, but who knows? Maybe it varies from package to package. So the description is, crunchy, crispy, and tasty. The Pocky sticks are easy to eat and are perfect for sharing. They also have a super savory flavor. On second thought, maybe we're not sharing. So some of my sticks got broken, probably in transport, but that's basically what the pretzel stick looks like. So we'll see if there's any change in flavor from the last time I had the German potato flavor. About the same. It tastes like a flavor of pretzel stick, but since I don't really have anything to compare it to, like a German potato dish, I can't say, yeah, it tastes the same as a German potato. It's a nice flavor. Salty, savory kind of taste. But I really don't have any kind of comparison to give it to. Our next snack is called the Lucky Corn Tasty Salt flavor. These are very interesting names they give to these snacks. Which is this here. And it says, in Japan, summer is the time for scary movies. They say being scared cools you down. And for your snack, super addictive salty Lucky Corn. You'll be too busy snacking to get spooked. I am not a fan of spooky movies. I would rather never have to watch any of them. I'd rather be laughing or like really engaged in like a fantasy story than to watch anything scary that's just gonna make me paranoid to go to sleep at night. So there's the corn puff shape to it. Nice and round. Okay, just a typical corn snack. Excuse me. Corn pop cereal with a little more saltiness to it, but it's definitely a balance of sweet and salty. Could also possibly be good as a cereal as well. Next snack is also one that we've had before, which is a full moon pon, which is basically a round rice cracker snack. However, I am happy because I know that I've said in previous videos that it'd be nice if they gave you more than one in a package. And this one looks like it has two in it. though one looks like it may have broken a little bit. So it says here, Full Moon Pond Salty Flavor. Summer is a great time for stargazing in the warm air. Although maybe you'll be too busy munching on a full moon pond to look up. Using salt from Okinawa, it's a super tasty and crunchy light snack. Okay, so I'm going to take out the one that's... Oh, they're both broken. So, I'll take out a piece then. So this should be a full circle. Unfortunately, it did break. The snacks did shift around, and I think that it broke the snack. But usually it's a pretty simple flavor, but I do like Full Moon Pond as well. Okay. It is salty, but not too salty. But the salt flavor is different from a typical salt. I didn't realize that salt from Okinawa gave off a different flavor. But it's really good. It kind of just sits really nicely on the tongue, the salty flavor. It's not too overwhelming, but it is a unique taste. I'll have to see if I can find other Okinawa salt snacks. I'm wondering if they might be at a regular Asian grocery store, because then you can look for it yourself and try it out and see if you can taste the difference as well between like regular table salt, sea salt, and Okinawan salt. And the last snack from the classic box that I'll be opening is called Yakisoba Shop Taro Snacks. And that is this here. So again, it's kind of that noodle dish. And hopefully they don't recommend this time that you add hot water for something different. Just speaking from previous experience, the hot water takes away from the overall flavor of the noodles. So I would recommend just eating them the way they are. So it says here, Yakisoba Shop Taro Snacks. Eating yakisoba is one of the highlights of summer in Japan. It's always a hit at festivals. We're bringing you a taste of Japanese saucy summer noodle goodness with Yakisoba Shop Taro. Or Taro. So it just looks like dried noodles. It's already got seasoning on it, as you can see. Yeah, that sauce is very good. Savory, not too salty. It's a good flavor overall. No, just eat them the way they are. Don't add anything, don't do anything to them. The flavor is perfectly balanced just the way that it is. So good. And I know my dad likes these snacks. Alright, so now we're on to the premium stuff. So in the premium box, one of the snacks is, oh, I can already tell it's broken, the Pandora, Melon Pandora butter cookies. So we've had this before as well. It's a melon bread cookie, basically. So fresh melon, creamy butter, and a panda face. Don't let this super cute panda shape fool you. This cookie is a sweet and refreshing summer treat you won't want to miss. So I can already tell, I'm sure it would be a cute panda face if it wasn't broken. And let's see if I'm right. Yep, the poor panda has seen better days. See if I can put it back together. Alright, that's as close as it's going to get to being a panda face. Unfortunately, that's the other part of it has crumbled so much that it's going to be hard to fill that in. So there is a bit of a light green tinge to it. It's not very noticeable in the camera, but it smells like melon bread. And it tastes like melon bread. So refreshing, so good. I love their melon snacks, melon drinks, melon cookies. I just love the flavor that they are able to produce. So good. Our next snack is pudding Daifuku. More caramel dessert goodness to give you a boost on hot summer days. Inside this fluffy bite-sized marshmallow, you'll find a rich pudding custard. Yum! So we've had snacks like this before, and you know, it's just a regular kind of disc-shaped marshmallow, and inside is filling. So hopefully there is quite a bit of filling to try. It's kind of hard to see, but there is pudding custard in the middle. It's a good flavor. It's a lot of flavor. Delicious. Marshmallow is nice and soft, melts in your mouth, and there's just a lot of custard in there too. Okay. Our next snack that's in the premium is this here, which says Tongari Corn on the cover here. And it says Tongari Corn salted vanilla flavor. Interesting. Ice cream fans? A new release for crunchy corn snack Tongari Corn. They have a fresh, sweet, and salty vanilla flavor. Try mixing them in with vanilla ice cream for a unique summer treat. Well, I don't have any vanilla ice cream. I have like every other flavor of ice cream. I do make my own ice cream, but I do not have vanilla ice cream. But it would be something that would be easy enough to make. I'm going to leave it in the packaging here. Oh, I just noticed on the back here the picture they show here of the vanilla ice cream. Huh, they look like bugles. Or ice cream cones. Flattened ice cream cones. Okay. They taste like bugles. I remember as a kid I always liked to put these snacks on my fingers when they had a wide enough opening for them. I could see these being good on ice cream. I don't think it would necessarily have to be vanilla ice cream either. I can't really taste the vanilla flavor though. It seems more savory and salty. And the vanilla flavor is very subtle. Well, I think this would probably also taste good on chocolate ice cream. It's good overall though. Okay, the next one that's on, so I'm actually going to be taking this from the classic box because I did say I was going to save the things that I like the most for the end. So this is Pocky, and this is a mint choco Pocky. So it says, summer exclusive Pocky alert. Only around for a short time, these Pocky have a cocoa base and tasty mint chocolate coating. They give you a major refreshing choco mint ice cream vibes, or give you refreshing choco mint ice cream vibes with a crunch. So I remember in the last box, the drink was a choco mint drink, so that seems to be quite the trend right now, is choco mint. So this lighting is not very good. I would have to adjust it, but it's more minty green than a blue color. So it shows a little bit better here that it's a minty green. Open that up and see how it looks inside. So it's just like in the packaging. Pretty much matches exact. You've got that chocolate base and then the knit coating. It smells really good. That's a good mint chocolate flavor. It kind of reminds me of the soda, actually. Or a crunchier version of After Eight. It's delicious. Oh my goodness, that's so good. It's just the right balance of mint and chocolate. It's not an overwhelming flavor, which I really like about it. So, I did get some extra Kit Kats. I don't think I'm going to open them for this video, just because they are snacks that I have reviewed before, or I've talked about. So this is a matcha flavored Kit Kat, which we've had before, so it really does just taste like matcha. And this was one that was also fairly in a recent box as well, which is the sakura flavored Kit Kat. So I got a bonus by getting extra in Kit Kats, which actually makes me super happy because I can share it with my family. So I am going to open the Kit Kat that did the new Kit Kat flavor that came in this box. And so these are pudding flavored Kit Kats. And it says, "Hey Puddin' Kit Kats. Newly dropped by Kit Kat, these Japanese exclusive feature caramel pudding flavored chocolate and a caramel cream filled crispy wafer, cream filling between crispy wafers. Summer picnic dessert, anyone?" And it looks like you can also write messages on the Kit Kat packaging. Hope they have things already written on there. I don't know if they all have writing on them. Yes, they do. So let's see if I can find one of each phrase on here. Okay, so there is one blank where you can write in it. And let's see if I can find any duplicates as well. Okay, so those are the same. Another blank one. Okay, so I'm going to put the ones that are the same together just so that I don't reread them again. Okay. Okay, so if we look carefully at what it actually says on here, the characters at the top, that's ishoni, so that's like together, and then they list an activity, and then it says shio, so it's like let's do this together. So ishoni boru osobi shio, so play with the ball. And then here it says "Isho ni honyomi shio," which is let's read a book together. This one says "Isho ni uekaki shio," which is let's draw together. This one says "Isho ni This one says "Isho ni osanpo shio," which is let's walk together. This one says "Isho ni okashi tsukuri shio," which is let's make sweets together. This one says "Isho ni osara arae shio," which is let's wash dishes together. And this one says "Isho ni ryori shio," which is let's cook together. So here it gives you some blank ones that you can do where you can say let's do something together. So it's nice that they give you a few blank ones that you can do. So it's kind of activities you could do as a family. So let's open up one of the ones I have a duplicate of and see how that tastes. Okay, so just the typical kind of Kit Kat, just the yellow color to it. Again, it's a warmer day, so the chocolate is melty. That pudding flavor is so good though. Delicious. So good. I love their pudding. I don't know what it is about their vanilla pudding that's so good, but they just make really good vanilla pudding snacks. So now that we've gone through all the snacks, we are going to take a look at that word search, and we're going to learn a few more Japanese terminologies. So let's do that. Okay, so as I find the words, I will also tell you what the name of the, or what the meaning of the word is. Okay, so the first one I found is this one here, Matsuri, and Matsuri means festival. Next one I found here is Yama, and Yama means mountain. Okay, next one I found is Natsu, and Natsu means summer. This one is Umi, and Umi means sea, or beach, sorry. Next word I found is Uchiwa, and Uchiwa means summer fan. Next one I found is Ryoko, and Ryoko means to travel. Next word I found is Tsuyu. Tsuyu means rainy season. The next one is Himawari, and Himawari is Japanese for sunflower. Next word I found is Atsui, and Atsui means hot. And there's just one word left, and that is Yukata. And yukata is a summer kimono, so it's often worn either casually or as something for festivals. So that is everything from the July treat box. We're almost caught up, and I hope that you stay tuned for the opening of the August box. We'll see you later. Bye.